Coffee. Coffee is my friend. Somebody already liked my video. Cool. Somebody's popping in. Oh, my notification just came on. That's kind of neat. Oh, cancel. Saying that I'm live. I've tried a new feature of doing it as an event, and it popped up as a notification to myself too. So that's kind of neat. How's everybody doing? Just waiting for. Hi, Cuddle Quack Duck. How's it going? How's it going? Is it snowing where you are right now? That's good. Did you catch anything on your live stream yesterday? Your camera, outside camera. No, 50 degrees, okay. Hey Google, what is 52 degrees Fahrenheit?
52 degrees Fahrenheit equals 11.111 degrees Celsius.
Okay, so it's not freezing. I'll look and see if anything came cool. Yes. How many ducks do you have, Cuddle Quack? I'm drinking coffee. 3. And are they egg layers, or are they meat ducks, or are they just pets? Good morning, who's ever popping in? Hopefully you grabbed a coffee or a tea or a beverage of some sort. Pets and eggs, cool. Figured I'd pop on, do a little live stream. I'm doing groceries today, so I just have to wait till about 10 or so, and then I get a ride with my friend who I do groceries with. She has a car and I have Costco card, so we share the benefits of both. And we should grab coffee in there too. So do you have any questions, Cuddle Quack? I find it weird that I get my own notification. Who's all in here? Good morning, Creative Redundancy. How's it going? It's actually not too bad outside. What's the temperature? Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Ottawa is minus 13.
So it's minus 13 degrees Celsius here, which is, hey Google, what is minus 13 Celsius?
Here's a summary from the website computer.howstuffworks.com. C is a computer programming language. C is what is called a compiled
Hey Google,
language.
stop. Hey Google, what is minus 13 degrees Celsius?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay. Hey Google, what is minus 13 degrees Celsius?
Minus 13 degrees Celsius equals 8.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Something ate the eggs that I put out there. I think it was a cat, because I heard a cat. Well, yeah, I guess cats would eat eggs. My cats wouldn't know what to do with them, but they're kind of dumb. And they're indoor cats. But yeah, I guess wild cats or outdoor cats might. Yeah, I wish we could have eggs where I live. Not eggs, but chickens or ducks, but we can't because we're still technically in the city limits. Good morning, Jasmine. How's it going? Even though, like, in the state of Iowa, on the old bylaws, you could have up to um, five chickens, as long as you didn't have um, a rooster. But that was like grandfathered in from like the early 1900s, and then they changed it because I don't know why. But people are fighting for to have backyard chickens again. So what? Is everybody saying hi? Yep, there's 3 of us in here, or 4. If I get myself. What's everybody's plans today? My plans are doing groceries. Even though I don't really need much, because I still have some from my grocery haul 2 weeks ago, which I still have to upload the video. We didn't eat all of what I purchased then, plus the stuff that I already had. So it's allowed me to reevaluate my grocery purchases for this next 2 weeks. I do need to pick up some things special for Valentine's Day, because we won't be going out for Valentine's Day supper, because the restaurants here where we live all have, like, we have to put reservations, and then they're like cost an arm and a leg, and usually for like a specific menu, and we don't like being told what we have to eat. We like to choose our own stuff, so we will probably make Valentine's Day supper, or pick up a bit of takeout from different places. We've done that before. We've gone to different spots, picked up our favorite dishes from our favorite local spots, come home and had a smorgasbord of stuff. But I'm going to pick up, I saw, was it Independent? Yeah, Independent had lobster tails, frozen lobster tails. They're only like 2 or 3 ounces, but they had them for $2.99 each. So that's how I do kind of frugal, fancy meals. Hi, Fallen Angel. How's it going? Welcome to my live stream. Cleaning with coffee, double double. I used to be a double double or a triple triple if we got an extra large coffee, but now I'm just 3 cream. I quit sugar in my coffee about 4 years ago. Mind you, though, if I do get a fancy coffee like at Starbucks or something, I don't get sugar free. So those are my little indulgences. Yeah, my daughter, my 16-year-old, got it for me for Christmas. She doesn't like hugs anymore, so she gave me a hug, like a cup that says that she loves me because she knows I drink lots of coffee and she knows I love big mugs. Like, look how big this mug is. Like, it's bigger than my hand. Yeah, my girls are good for the most part. They have their moments of being awesome, and they have their moments of being, oh my god, these people came out of me. How are they related to me? So, I think that's kind of like being a parent is. And the things that bother me of both my kids are the stuff that um, they have in common with me. Like my youngest and my oldest both have things that are similar to me that drive me nuts. And they push my buttons. And then they have stuff that are like their dad, and that sometimes drives me nuts too. Like my husband loves to purposely push buttons to see kind of what type of reaction, and not like in a negative way, but kind of like, poking, 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 poking. Like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. And yeah, that type of stuff. Because he says he's a perpetual 12-year-old. So, my kids kind of do, well, my youngest kind of does that a bit. But then she gets, rude too. Oh, I'm going to turn off my notifications here. Sorry. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to cancel that. I just want to turn it off so that it's silent and not going to get vibrating or ringing. Because I don't know if my ringtone, you might have heard it on a couple of videos, is like AC/DC Thunderstruck. That's about the only way I know that it's my phone. Especially when I'm doing grocery shopping, and that for my phone to ring. It might be the radio station on the thing, but everybody seems to have the Nokia like ringtone or whatever, and it's like drives me batty. So I on purposely have different ringtones, usually AC/DC Thunderstruck or Hell's Bells. That way I know at least it's my phone, because not too many people, and it's loud enough that I can hear it if it's in my pocket. Going to run outside for a bit. Cool. Are you feeding your duckies? They're so cute. Wish wish we could have some. Yep. Fallen Angels is I think new in my live streams and new to my channel. Oh, not that one. What's the... Hi, MC McDushiznit. Oh, no. Yeah, you don't want to run and fall and trip and have an omelet on your shirt. What's everybody's plans for today? I'm doing groceries. And where are you located, Fallen Angel? I'm already a follower of you. I was just double checking because I like to support my uh, followers. Are you going to TNT again? Um, Not today. I actually no, not today. But I will be going to TNT possibly next week. I might pop in before Valentine's Day. That's a great idea. Thanks for that. Maybe, maybe that is what we'll do for Valentine's Day. Yes. Oh, I love TNT. Do you guys have a TNT where you are? A creative redundancy. I don't know if it's a huge one. Like, I know at the other grocery stores we can get dumplings made by the TNT company, but TNT is awesome. But it's if I go there by bus, it's like an hour, over an hour away. So I usually go when I have a ride. Um, and or we'll go there and by bus and then Uber home. It's nationwide, the chain. Nation like in Canada or nation as in like North America? Because I've heard of another TNT like in Toronto, but I don't know. Canada. Cool. So whereabouts are you, Creative Redundancy? I'm sorry, I have bad memory. But yes, I love TNT. I love their dumplings, and I love their cooked food. Hi, Hen Kid. I love their cooked food. That if you go there late in the day, it's usually their cooked food is usually marked half price, like same with their sushi and stuff, which is like awesome. Out west, so you're in BC area. You at least get better weather in BC. Well, if you like rain. That might be a possibility. Maybe I might convince my ride to go to TNT if we were not doing them. How are you, Jen, this way? I'm pretty good. I slept pretty good. EMC da shiznit. EMC. Oh, MC. One more time. MC da shiznit. There we go. I think I said it right. Woohoo. How are you, Hen Kid? How's everybody doing? Woohoo. Apparently, see, this is my first coffee, and I've only drank like about, before I pour it on you, about a cup of liquid, so it's not fully gone. Hi, Wrecking Ball. Whereabouts are you located, Wrecking Ball? Drink some water. No, I like coffee. That's my liquids for the day. I'll drink water too. I usually bring a water bottle when I do groceries. Because when I do groceries, I go to multiple different stores and get the good deals. And mostly price match at my local superstore because I get like points there. Yeah. I'm just checking your record wall to make sure I am following you too. Because I like to support people. Yep. You're just over 1K subscribers too. That's awesome. And you're a gaming channel. What games do you play? I see your Battlefield one. See, I don't know. I don't have a PS4. We have like a Wii, an old Wii that we don't really play. um, and I play on my phone of what's it called? Oh, Megaopolis. It's kind of like SimCity. I've been playing that for like years. And my city just grows. But I used to play like a bunch of computer games that we used to log in, like Mech Commander and Ultima. That was back in the day. But I haven't done gaming for probably about 8-10 years. Just haven't had time. This whole mom business thing. It gets busy. Good morning, Red Dragon, because I cannot pronounce your, I think, Korean name. Hey, where is Kanata? Hi, Bama Grits. Kanata is the west end suburb of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Ottawa is Canada's capital. Even though most people, especially Americans, think that Toronto is because it's bigger than Ottawa, and they hear more about Toronto. Um, yeah, I told you my name is Red Dragon. Yes, but I said it's Red Dragon, but I don't know how to say it in Korean, like the language, because I'm sure it's not just Red Dragon. Was a person? No. See, a lot of people don't. Well, most people don't know where Kanata is unless you actually live near here. If I said Ottawa, you might know, but there's Ottawa in the States and Ottawa in Canada, and there's an Ottawa, I think, in Europe. Um, it's 10:55 p.m. Ah, so so have you been on since I saw you last night? My time was that morning your time? Like what time is it? 9. So like 10 hours ago? Yeah, I guess it was probably noon. It says Bul Bulgun Bulgun Miru. Hopefully, I didn't butcher that too much. Woohoo! There's 13 people in here. That's like an American with the name Springfield. I think every state has a Springfield. Yeah, what is with that? Other than The Simpsons, which I don't know which Springfield they were trying to say. Yeah, when you have nighttime, you spoke it well. Okay, good. Thank you. I try to pronounce things phonetically. Hi, Unicorn 3 Magic World. How's it going? Hi, Creating Essence. I know where Kanata is. It's from New York on Lake Ontario. Uh, well, there might be a Kanata there too. Where I live in Kanata is at West End suburb of Ottawa, and Olympic start ceremony just finished. Very cool. That must be so awesome being in a country where it's going. Do you live close to it, Red Dragon? Um, where I live in Kanata, which is the west end suburb of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, which is not near Lake Ontario. Um, it is about an hour's away from Ogdensburg, New York. So there's the bridge there in Ogdensburg, goes over to Canada into like Cornwall area, and then about an hour, I don't know what direction, an hour on the highway goes to Ottawa. Gwangju City. Okay, is that close to? I honestly, I don't, I apologize, I don't know geography at all. And it's not just your country. I don't know most geography, even in Canada. I know the provinces, and I know their capitals, and I know roughly, I know where they are on the map. So, I'm not, I suck at geography. But at least I'm honest about it. Like, I figure there's here, and then there's over the ocean. See, is far from my, okay. How many hours drive? But that's cool that you probably watch it on the television and stuff, or do you watch it on the internet? Like we don't, where I live, a lot of people have cable and stuff, and they watch stuff on TV. We don't have cable. We watch everything on the internet, or we download shows. Like we watch on our TV through the internet. Like we have a computer called Shield attached to our TV downstairs, and we watch um, stuff on there. Hello, K-Pup Adventures. Hey, hello, lovely 21 Hope. Apparently, 9 o'clock is a good time to pop in and have a live stream and chit chat. 6 hours. Okay, so that's not great, but it's drivable to as a possible day trip or like weekend trip. Like for here, where I live, it's about 5 to 6 hours to Toronto, and a lot of people go to Toronto for like the weekend, and they'll drive down there. or if they had a conference, like if they lived here and they went to Toronto, they would drive to Toronto and go for the conference and then drive back. And it's not too big of an issue, but it's not something that you can do daily. That's for sure. I'm having an off day today. Oh, why are you having an off day? Hopefully you're not feeling unwell. I don't know where you are, if the flu's been going around, but where my kids go to school, and actually people that I know, everybody's been having the flu lately, and I'm like, back off, I don't want. But through the internet, you can't get germs. But let's see, I'm just catching up on the chat here. You just finished drawing a grey partridge Irish. That's a bird, I'm assuming. Cuddlequack duck. Very cool. You should show that and do a video on it. I'll watch it. Hey, Jen, I dropped a like. Wanted to show my love and support. Gotta go, everyone. Bye, Hen Kid. If you're still here, thank you very much. Oh, you're from, sorry, Lake Ontario. That's why I know a little Canadian. Awesome. Whereabouts in Lake Ontario creating essence? Just going back down here. Who's in here? Don't forget the thumbs up. Yes. Bob my grits. Yes. Collingwood Acres. Woohoo. Hello. Can't stay long. Gotta take son to dentist. Oh, I went to the dentist yesterday. I had to get 2 crowns. See? They're all nice and perfect. Unlike my other teeth. But one, and they had to file them down. And it looked like big, huge fangs. Because one tooth was almost all fillings from before. Yeah, teeth. So they're my only, but they feel kind of weird because they're actually smooth. And they're a little bit thicker on the inside. Which my dentist said that if they really bother me, they can thin it down a bit. But they want it to be a bit thicker so it has more things to grab onto. But it's just something I have to get used to. But I was lucky. I actually got a discount too. So we submit it to insurance. So insurance paid half, which is good. Thank you, Canadian healthcare insurance, because that's added on to our healthcare, like our employers. And I've got 4 crowns on the top. Oh wow. Yeah, here I don't know how much crowns do cost down there. Up here, a crown costs, like per tooth, is about $1,500. But then insurance pays either 50% to 80% if you have insurance through your work or privately. And then so out of pocket, I got a discount too because there was a bit of a delay because he messed up. It was cheaper. Well, first it was cheaper because he did them in office, so he had the machine to do it, which is cheaper than sending it off to the labs where they can do a bit more different colorization, so it'll be like a grading of color from up here down. And I'm like, well, I don't care. They're just going to get yellowed by coffee anyways. 800 or 900 depending on where you go. Yes, well here it's like 1,500 doesn't matter where you go, at least. And then I got a discount of some money off because A, there was a delay, and B, on my local moms group, whenever somebody mentions looking for a dentist, I always recommend him because he's a great dentist. I'm not recommending him for any monetary thing, but he friended me on Facebook on there, and he's noticed like I'm always promoting him, so he's gotten a few other clients. So hey, why not? He's a great dentist, and he's nice, and he doesn't try and upsell you. So like, coffee keeps you going, I guess. Yes, lots of coffee. Everybody needs to drink coffee or tea, but not too much. Yeah, mental health and mental illness is one of those tricky things. Hello, Billy Joe. Uh, Big Daddy Lego. How's it going? What time did you end your live stream? Because, I mean, I left at like 11:30 and then went to bed. And you were still going strong last night there. I love your channel. It's very, like your live streams I've popped in, it's very down to earth. Just say creation mode is wonderful. Well, okay, honestly, I swear coffee actually makes my brain kick in because my kids just they tried to get me to sign stuff this morning, forms, because of course everybody has forms and they of course give it to me before 8 o'clock before I've had my coffee, and I'm like, what? And I signed my name in the wrong spot on my daughter's co-op form. There was her name she signed, and then there was supposed to be like it says parent signature, and then teacher signature, and then it said placement. But I just looked at the P and I signed. I'm like, no, that's not placement. So I had to sign them. I crossed it off and put over there. It was funny. I'm like, it's not enough coffee to make my brain think cohesively. Yep. Everybody, please share the love, support one another. There's quite a few people in here. There's 13. I don't know if everybody is already following everybody else, but Collingwood Acres. Yes, I like my dentist too, but my son's dentist knows more about our health issues, which includes bad teeth. Yeah, so, um, yeah, my kids have a disorder that also affects their teeth, and say they get it from their dad. Plus, they got some of my bad. My teeth, I have very soft teeth. Like, I can look at sugar and I get a cavity. So, actually, I think all my teeth have had cavities at some point, and I don't eat like sugary cereal or anything like that. They just really easy. My enamel's kind of sucky. So, that's why I got crowns on my front teeth here, because this one tooth here, this one, was like almost all filling. Like half my tooth was filling over, like, and it was filling upon filling. So I had to be kind of careful. But now I don't have to be as careful, so I can actually bite down. But yeah, my kids, and my husband have abnormal teeth. Part of an error in a tiny chromosome type thing, where they have baby teeth. My husband is going to be 40. Okay, he's 43 now, so he's going to be 44. He has 10 baby teeth that are still in his mouth, and there's no adult teeth behind them. Hi, Four Hearts Ranch. My kids are missing 7 and 8 baby teeth, 7 and 8 adult teeth in their mouth, so they get covered under the cleft palate program. So once we get them with their braces, which is going to cost, I got the requisition for that, and that's going to cost almost as much as my kitchen renovation, and that's only for the first stage of their braces. But the good thing is that my husband's insurance will cover 80% of the appointment time, and up to $2,000 or 2,500 of the braces. And then the rest that's on the bill, we can submit through our children's hospital program, the cleft palate program, and they should cover a portion of that. So hopefully we won't be out of pocket too much. But yeah, no, my kids' teeth already caught. Oh, like in their mouth they have silver crowns. They have like 4 each, because they have, of course, got my soft teeth as well as my husband's abnormal teeth. And since there's not adult teeth behind them, so their mouth already costs like 10 grand of just fillings and crowns, and they're not even adults yet. Well, people popping in, saying hi, chit chatting. So yeah, we're currently talking about dentists. Yeah, here in Canada, it's not covered under our OHIP unless you're on assistance, and then it's covered. Um, and then it's you like certain things, like crowns wouldn't necessarily be covered unless you have to, like, you'd have to have so many bad teeth together for it to be covered. Like they wouldn't do individual ones or something. So if you're on assistance or if you're very low income and don't have insurance, then the coverage is not great. But most dentists will work out a payment plan with you that makes it much easier to pay. If you have insurance, then you're pretty well set. Like my husband's insurance is 80% of dental, up to $2,500 per year, which does not include um, the crowns and stuff. That is only 50% of crowns. So, but yeah, I always have to max out mine every year. Right, wrecking ball, same here. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Everybody kind of deals with of depression and stuff. I think everybody, either has experienced it or knows somebody who has, and it's one of those things that we have to kind of support one another. And I mean, we all have kind of bad days, but those who deal with mental illness and or depression and stuff, their bad days can be pretty bad. So yes, please share the love and support one another, and just try and be positive. Tomorrow's a new day, and um, like my dad used to suffer severely from depression and other mental illness stuff. So I completely uh, empathize with you and know that like it just kind of sucks some days. I'm just getting down. I'm a bit behind on catching up. But yeah, I know I've been isolated a lot more. So yeah, Wrecking Ball. What I think, you know, take this for what it's worth. I'm not in medical profession, but I find that even though when you are kind of depressed and you want to be in your own little hole, check the live streams and make friends, and that way you can still be in your own little hole and be in your PJs and chat with people and not feel as isolated. That's what I found. Like, being a stay-at-home mom, um, I sometimes feel isolated, or I feel that just my life is all about my kids and cooking and stuff like that. It's really hard to have friends. Well, but I find with online, I find people that I would love to be friends, especially if they lived closer. Like, I would love to have coffee with any one of you. If you're ever in the Iowa area, message me and we'll go to Tim Hortons and have coffee. You know, and because and because sometimes you just want to you want the interaction with people, but you don't want to actually make the effort and go out, and you don't want to be judged while being online and chit chatting. You're not judged. Yes, birthday coffee. Yes, Amanda. For my birthday, I will definitely be doing a live stream, because actually my birthday will be, well, our birthday, because Amanda has the same birthday as me. We will, well, not yet. It's on the 24th. So wait, hold off the birthday. She's just a few years younger than me, but we found out we have the same birthday. So that day is a Saturday, and my family doesn't wake up early. So I will definitely do an early morning live stream on the Saturday. Now we'll have birthday coffee, because, well, everything tastes better with coffee, right? Coffee or chocolate? Just maybe both. Well, that's been 3 years I didn't have a permanent. Miss Warvad, you have. Yeah, I still have. See, if you look at my teeth here, now that I have the nice, perfect little crown, this tooth right here is smaller than these other ones. That's still a baby tooth. And there's no adult teeth behind it. But it's not too small to be an issue. Now, if it needed to be removed, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily want to get it removed. I'd put a crown over it. Now that I have these ones, They definitely make my real teeth look like crap compared. But I'm just weird. Yes, please, share love. I've been checking to make sure that I'm following everybody here, and I am. Yeah, yeah. Our house, certain rooms keep losing electric because the meter outside is shot. Oh, that sucks, fallen angel. You should get that checked out. I mean, I don't know if your hydro company is in charge of the meter, or if you're a renter, maybe your landlord has to call them. Everybody's sharing the love here. Yes, because well, is it cold where you are, um, fallen angel? Because hopefully it's not. Because then, and hopefully if it is cold, you're not on electric heat. Because that would just really suck. Like here, it's minus what Google said, minus 13 degrees Celsius. Which, hey Google, what is minus 13 degrees Celsius?
Minus 13 degrees Celsius equals 8.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit. I had my birthday January 14th. Well, congratulations, Miss Ford Van Man. January 14th, you turned a big old 37. Wow. Congratulations. Happy belated birthday. You're still younger than me. I hate having a winter break. Okay. No, you're talking to the choir here, girl. So, I was born in the Bahamas on my birthday. Okay, because in February. Where they don't have snow. Well, the year I was born, it actually snowed in the Bahamas. Like the first time in like 30 years. It didn't last. It only lasted for like a day and then melted. And it was enough to make basically a snowball. But people down there were wearing like winter coats. My mom was swimming in the ocean because she's from Canada. Right? So my dad's from the Bahamas. We moved up here when I was like 6 weeks old. But I've lived up here all my known life. Okay, every single birthday that I've ever had, that I can think of, minus maybe two in 40 plus years, there's been either a blizzard, like blown out blizzard, like, don't go outside, um, anybody except for emergency personnel, or major snowstorm, or one year it got really warm in February and melted the snow, and we had torrential rains, like almost hurricane rains. I remember we went out for my birthday, like one of the first years I was dating my husband. Um, we went out and we went to Casablanca, which was a Mediterranean restaurant downtown, and I'm wearing a nice dress and shoes because I remember I'm like, well, I never wear dress and shoes because it was like plus 20 out, which never happens. But it was pouring rain and I got soaked. Oh, I will be 19, 26 years. Yes, I do that too. I will. 19. Well, see, 19's not so good. So, see, if you're 21, then you're legal in all the countries. Here, like in Ontario, you're legal at 19, but if you go over to Quebec, you're legal at 18. So just to. And then US is 21, I think, everywhere. It's my first time in your life. Hi, T.I. Bevins. I was checking to make sure that I'm subscribed to you too. Because I like to support my supporters. Yep, I am. Hello. You're just over your 1,000 followers as well. Yeah, I'd have to figure out. I'd be like, well, I can't. I don't think I can pass for 19 anymore. So I'll go with 29 with so many years experience. Yeah, winter birthdays suck. And then, so it's either cold or, so I've had birthday parties when I was a kid canceled because of the weather. Which nobody with a summer birthday ever has. I've always wanted to have a summer birthday party and have like a pool party or something like that. But that didn't happen. Yeah, we changed all the lizards. Oops. That's, oh. Yes, so far we haven't changed. Okay, just catching up on. cool. He's 22 now. Woohoo! So he's legal in all the countries. So cold you don't want to go outside and do anything. Yeah. Just catching up. Yeah, everybody share the love and support one another. We can all use the followers and watch time. Good morning, all coffee time. Hi, Ryan. How's it going? Hi, you were in my live stream last night. Yeah, drinking coffee. Coffee is liquid gold, or the nectar of the gods. Thanks for popping in, Fallen Angel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and also follow people in here. And share the love, and feel free to pop back and check out my other videos. Good morning, Nesting Haven. How's it going? I was playing your playlist last night there, because you put a pineapple. Yes, thumbs up. Share the love. You too. No, it's not my birthday is the 24th of February. So it's not my birthday yet. But Amanda M on here, she has the exact same birthday as me. We found that out in somebody else's live stream. So she's my birthday twin. So I said on my birthday I'll do a morning live stream because my family won't be up in the morning until at least 11 or so. I need a lot of pineapples. Yes. Well, then I'm now thinking of the song Plenty of Peaches. Peaches for free. Plenty, because it's a fruit. Your vids look cool. I'm going to check it out. Yes. Feel free, please. There's a lot of YouTubers on here. They're small YouTubers. They can either use the followers or the watch time. So feel free to share the love and try and watch at least a video of the people on here. Because as you can see, they're quite active and supportive. So hello, Jolan Dan. I don't know if I'm following you. I will check you. Oh, it just gotta click. Oh, oh, no, I'm not. I'm your number 20. Woohoo! You're just a cool. Well, he had a Quack Olympics thing, so on his thing. So there you go. I am now. Is this your 22-year-old brother, or do you have another one? Hello, Jalon. Thanks for the support in my channel. Feel free to check out these other channels. And yeah, I destroyed the like button. Did ya? Okay, cool. Hello, Jalon. How's it going? Yes, this channel is PG, so we keep it, swear free and okay for everybody. Because I like to share the love. Jenn, your playlist is still ready. That's a woohoo! Awesome. Thank you, Nesting Haven. I really appreciate it. Almost time for work. Yes. That's one of the unfortunate things is that people have to go to work to make the money, to make the food, to buy the food. So 19 is good. Okay. Yes. Speaking of refills, I will be right back. I'm going to top mine up because it's getting cold. It takes about 72 hours. Well, so that's if you don't do the live streams, because I just uploaded the live streams into the playlist now. So there'll be an added 10 hours or so of live streams. So yeah, Ford Van Man, if you want to play the live stream list by itself, um, they won't be the ones that you've already watched. It's almost food time. Food, it's always food time. Hello, Pappy. I'm just getting coffee. I'll be right back. So keep the conversation going and follow people, share the love, ask any questions. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just getting coffee. Need a refill. And now I've officially finished my cream. So it's a good thing that I'm doing groceries today, because it's one of my few indulgences. I will, be frugal about a lot of things, but I definitely need cream for my coffee. Milk in my coffee, not so much. The flavored coffee mates are okay, but they have sugar and stuff, and I'm used to my coffee just being with cream now. So that even when I go to Starbucks and get the fancy coffees, especially when I have like stars or free coffees and stuff like that, or I get gift cards usually for birthdays and Christmas, I find they're sweet. Now I'm just gonna check on the chat while I went and got coffee. I don't like my job, so that helps. Yes, liking your job, Amanda, always helps. If you don't like your job, then it's just going to work for a paycheck, and it doesn't make you happy. My husband is lucky that his work is something that he enjoys. The only part he doesn't enjoy is the paperwork and the politics, because now he's manager and stuff like that, so there's a lot more of that. He'd rather just deal with the computers and the people and fix problems. But apparently when you work in the government and you get into management, you have to deal with a lot of red tape and paperwork and signing this form and making sure the politics of only, you know, dealing with this versus that. And it's like, he doesn't like that stuff. But he's pretty good at it, so. Yes, so anybody that needs watch time, just letting you know, go to one of my videos and respond, comment, preferably also watch it, and put a pineapple in there, and I will watch your playlist. Also, feel free to return the favor and watch either a video tour or a playlist or whatever, because we all can use some watch time. So yes, the code in my channel is pineapples, thanks to Jasmine, who is the one who started the pineapples, because pineapples are also something we can't grow here in Canada, so we can always use pineapples. So yes, please support, share the love. Um, Also, help. I like Starbucks, but they're expensive. So if I was rich, if money was not a problem, and Starbucks was like walking distance from my house, I would possibly live there. um, but since I'm not rich, and Starbucks, it's a kilometer away walk to my house. Um, I don't go there that often. I go there as a treat, usually when I'm out and about. Lately I've been going to Second Cup on Tuesdays because that's right next door to my daughter's choir rehearsal. So I'd rather, I go there. And they're a little bit cheaper, but not much. But yes, Timmy's. Oh yes, well Timmy's just got the roll up the rim. So when I'm doing groceries today, I'm going to be getting coffee there. I always get coffee because I need coffee to go shopping. Hi Sherry K. So yes, Timmy's now has the roll up the rim. I personally like their original. I don't like their dark, but other places I like their dark. So their dark's okay. You have a pineapple growing here? Yeah, so we can grow the pineapples in a pot, but it's never going to grow into a tree to produce actual pineapples. It'll grow into like a plant, maybe, if we're lucky. But yeah, it's one thing us Canadians can't do in Canada is grow a pineapple. But maybe with global warming, we can have something to look forward to. Just kidding. Just apparently, I'm not always funny. How long do I spend in the grocery store? Right. Oh, okay. Well, a long time. Depends. If it's a big grocery haul, because I go with my friend who drives. I like to shop up and down the aisles to check out the deals. And if it's a big grocery haul, like so, I go shopping for 2 weeks. Um, because that's when I go. When my friend has, like, I go with my friend with a vehicle, and so I always make sure I have enough food for those 2 weeks plus the food I have. Like I have lots of food. I like in the freezer and the pantry and stuff, so that I have, I'm being prepared for that just in case if ever my husband loses his job or whatever, we have at least food in the house um, to last a couple months. It won't be necessarily healthy by the end of the second month, but it is what it is. So that's what I have. But if I'm doing a big haul like this time, I'm not because I'm kind of trying to rethink of how I'm shopping. Um, because some of the fresh food that I bought, I had planned for doing it, and it didn't get used for that, so I had to repurpose it for other things. And my kids and hubby have changed their tastes and things, so they're not eating certain things as often as I was buying them. So, for example, I'm not buying any cereal until the cereal is done, like none. And because we have like about 4 or 5 boxes of cereal that haven't been touched, and my family has eaten one bowl of cereal in 2 weeks. So, but I usually start shopping around 11 in the morning, and I'm usually done by 5. So that's usually about 5 or 6 hour shopping. But all the grocery stores are within like a 5 minute drive. So they're all within like half a kilometer. So they're all within like from my house they're all within 1 kilometer range. So we go to the different stores and get the deals. I price match at Superstore what I can't price match because Superstore tends to sometimes have different sizing of packages, so you can't price match unless it's exact same product, exact same size. So then I'll go to those stores and get the sale items. But my shopping is only purchasing stuff on sale or stuff that I need for the recipes this week. So unless something is on sale, I will probably not buy it. Unless it's like milk, cream, eggs, bread, because I prefer to buy my bread when it's on sale as well. But I find I use grocery shopping kind of like a challenge. I love grocery shopping. Like if I could get paid to do other people's grocery shopping, I would. um, but I'm just weird like that. So everybody, if you need watch time, go to pop into another window and um, check out my other videos and write in there that you like pineapples or something. Use the pineapple emoticon. I'll know and I'll start watching your videos. I've been doing that for Nesting Haven last night. No, Canada does not have Aldi, but I can go to Ogdensburg, New York, which is about an hour away, and there's an Aldi there. So I have shopped at Aldi, Yes, Aldi is awesome. Aldi needs to come to Canada. But so when I haven't shopped in the States since 2016. I didn't do any in 2017. Since like December 2016, just because our dollar has gone down. So the exchange rate, like one of your dollars is $1.25, $1.30 of our dollar. So with the exchange rate, the good thing is that if I can go grocery shopping in the States and I don't have to pay customs or anything like that or duty, unless it's I have limits on things. Like I can only spend, I think it's $20 worth of dairy, $20 worth of chicken, or 20 pounds. One of those. If I can only buy, I can only get, I think, 2 dozen eggs. I can only get 2 or 3 dozen eggs. I can only get one turkey whenever it's on sale. And I can't get root vegetables. Anything that might have dirt, because of the possibility of bringing in dirt bugs or whatever, you know. So when I do go groceries, I can spend a couple $100 in groceries there and not pay any duty. But you guys have a lot more variety of snacks and flavoring of things. Like when it's pumpkin spice season there, you have like everything pumpkin spice. That's one thing I miss. Here we got like maybe three, you know. And then um, Christmas time, you get a lot of like chocolate mint or the Christmas flavors. We don't get a lot of that here. We get a little bit, but you guys have. But Aldi is normally cheaper than other stores from my experience on most things. Unless you have coupons. Also, like I can print off coupons and use them down there. And also in Ogdensburg, there's a price chopper, and so they double your coupons up to $1. And then, you know, so if I plan things well, I can usually get some good deals when I do go shopping in the States. But I'm waiting for our dollar to go up before I go shopping in the States. Be right. Need a snack? Refill. Good morning, Steve. How's it going? We were just talking about grocery shopping. It's a typical man thing to do. You guys have a club. You get together in secret and brainstorm. Yeah. My husband likes to poke at things and to get my reaction. He's typical like 12-year-old boy, pull hair, to get my attention or something like that. Just not that he doesn't do that, but he does annoy me with certain things on purpose, and he even says so. And I'm like, I've told you, but I do a lot of things that annoy him too, but I don't know I'm doing it. Well, I'm a procrastinator, so I always leave everything to the very last minute. So he has to leave for work usually at the same time that the girls have to leave for school. So I'm usually waiting to the last minute to get them they're all lunch and stuff already, all the forms signed, and he has to get out the door. And 3 people trying to get out the door at the same time in the wintertime with your jackets and coats and stuff. My entranceway is small. Like there's, like, my bathroom is bigger than my entranceway. So he's like, you always have to go at the same time. Why can't you get it done before? But I'm a procrastinator. And time management is not my biggest skill. Americans love it. Yes, Americans do love it. You guys have a lot. Okay, your grocery aisle of cereals, even at Aldi, which is like not name brand stuff, you've got like a whole aisle of cereals on both sides, right? Like you've got like so many different varieties of like cornflake type cereals, or Cheerio type cereals, or like Fruit Loop type, and so much sugar stuff. Like chocolate this, fruity this, cinnamon that. We don't. Like, we have, like, maybe one aisle on one side. And that's also including oatmeal. Your room allowed me up to... awesome. Thank you. Woohoo! I hope our raid on your channel last night gave you a few extra minutes of watch time. So the Asian symbols person, their name is Red Dragon, and they're from Korea. Because I don't know how to necessarily call those letters. Okay, going to call you Dragon then. Yes. Very cool. Yes. I yes, everybody grab a coffee and a snack. Do. After Ian's, there's going to be a lot of ducks to rescue. I'm almost done with the duck rescue website. Very cool. Yeah, grocery stores in Texas are like shopping malls. Okay, I've never been to Texas, but I really want to go to Texas because everything's big in Texas, and I like big. I watch a lot of cooking shows and like the travel shows, and wherever they go in Texas, like your plate comes out like on a turkey platter, or your steaks are big, and you definitely eat big portions. There's nothing's not supersized. Yes. How I've done it, Steve, is I've gone over their name and highlighted it and then cut and paste. But yes, their name means Red Dragon, which I think is kind of cool. Is that your birth name too? Hello, good morning. How's it going? Hi, Ernest. How's it going? Hi, Life with Inks, the Losing Sidophilus. I can't say your name very well. I apologize. Hey, Ernest, I'm following you now. You don't have any content, but you've popped in here a few times, so I like to share the love. What's this? Ducks are really hard to take care of, especially the ones that need medical care. Yeah. Snow day here? You have a snow day? We don't have a snow. Does that mean we're getting snow? Because you're down close to Toronto. You're in London, right? That means we're probably going to get snow on the weekend. East Asia equals South Korea, Japan, North Asia, Russia, Iraq, Malaysia, Philippines, Vietnam. Okay, cool. See, I just kind of I apologize if this is wrong, but I just kind of group Asia as the like the Asian countries, and then I know that India, like part of India, is part of Asia. But I don't consider Iraq and Israel part of Asia though, even though they might be technically. I think I just group them as like Middle East. But again, I've said it before on the live stream. My geography sucks, so I apologize in advance if I offend anybody, because I try not to. Asia's not the same. No, sorry. I say thank you for correcting. So Korea, you're East Asia. But it's cool that you're in Korea. Right. That too, Steve. Just make sure I have every. Yes. Well, it's a continent. Asia is the whole continent, and it's see on the map. On a map, it doesn't look as big as the U.S. But I've read somewhere that everything is different sized on the map because of making it fit well. Because if they actually did it the like proper dimensions, like even though size wise the whole continent of Asia, which has a whole bunch of countries in it, is bigger than the U.S. So, did you see the interesting food at the fair? So, hi, it is. That's just scrolling too fast. Let me see. It is me, Brian. There we go. Hi, it is me, Brian, in North Carolina. How's it going? We're having coffee. And you're over 1K too. Congrats. Please share the love, follow, check them out. You're playing awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Definitely, you can use the watch time. I just uploaded this morning the live streams the past few days into my all playlist. So there's now 240 videos in there. So, yeah, Oriental people are East Asian people. Okay, good. Yes. See, here in North America, I apologize if we classify like um, um, Oriental people as being Asian. Like we go to the Asian market because they're usually called that here. Like but then also India, and that is also part of Asia. So there's different things. But yeah, I know they're different parts of Asia. But yes, Orient. But so is it better to say Oriental people? Because we can't necessarily see you or know if you're. Like I know you're Korean, but I don't want to offend because that's the last thing I want to do. You see, just oh. Yes, but that's the whole. Asia is 4.5 times the of that U.S. Yes, but U.S. is one country and Asia is a whole continent. Now, how does it compare Asia to North America, which includes Canada and the U.S.? I don't know. Yeah, geography and history not my forte. Actually, my forte tends to be winging it with recipes. No, I don't think so. I think Mexico is part of Central America. Because there's, so continents wise, there's North America. Is Mexico part? Because I thought Mexico was part of Central America. And then there's Central America, and there's South America. The continents. Okay. Hey Google, is Mexico part of North America?
On the website GameSpot.com, they say, geopolitically, it usually comprises 7 countries: Belize, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama.
Yeah, that's South America. That's not helpful. Hey Google, where are the countries of North America?
North America countries and regions: United States of America, Canada, Mexico, and others.
So let's say Mexico. It's like, I think Mexico. It's attached. I don't. Well, it's all attached. Like you could technically drive from the furthest part of North America of Canada and go all the way down to South America. It would take you like a year, but or maybe not a year. See, I thought it was part of Central America. Hey Google, what are the countries part of Central America?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Well, no, Cuba's not part of Central. Cuba's in the Caribbean. Every time you do that, Jen gives me an answer. What does yours say? Well, I'm loud. That's okay. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 Google Homes. Well, 1 Mini and 4 Google Homes in the house. And I'm loud. And other ones start playing, which is funny. Especially when I get to play, like, Bon Jovi or 80s rock. I'll have music going, but they're all starting at the different times. So I might be having different playlists going everywhere, which is kind of funny. Is Debbie going to stream Susie Q? We're in sync. Yes. Yeah, I think Mexico's in between the two. I don't know. Depends who you look. South America, Peru, Brazil. So South America, yeah. But there's Central America where it's the Panama Canal. So, hey Google, what are the countries of Central America?
According to Wikipedia, Central America is bordered by Mexico to the north, Colombia to the southeast, the Caribbean Sea to the east, and the Pacific Ocean to the west. Central America consists of 7 countries: Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Panama.
Oh, Belize is in there, and Belize is an island. Okay, so I was wrong. Mexico is part of North America. I always thought it was part of Central America. But I apparently suck geography-wise. Or maybe our teachers just told us wrong stuff. Well, yes, U.S. is part of North America. I always thought it was just U.S. and Canada. But now that I was unsure about Mexico. Maybe I just had, before Google, there was mixed information. Yes, South America. Oh yeah, we know the South America, but Central America has Panama and stuff like that. Colombia is part of North America continent. Cool. He. Yeah, Steve, you are hilarious. You definitely um, bring things to light here. So I'm just letting people know in about 10 minutes or so I'll be logging off because my ride should be here to do groceries. Um, I don't think it's going to be as big of a grocery haul this time because I'm planning I'm redoing my grocery ideas because we didn't use as much as I planned last time for the purposes like I still have for my grocery haul, like still a roast beef and meatballs and still like a lot of fresh fruit that we didn't finish up. So need to finish that up, and I just gotta rethink of what's the next 2 weeks to do. We're streaming shortly after you. Well, cool, Billy Joe. Feel free, everybody, pop into his channel. Because everybody's doing groceries today. Hey, Jen, can I get... well, I don't know if you've been in here before. I don't tend to do mods on... Oh, it's about you. To carry one, creative redundancy. I guess I'll have to meet someone this morning too. I should get ready. Yes, getting dressed is usually appropriate. Going meeting people with pajamas is probably not a good idea. I think of the three sisters. Mexico is old sister, US is middle, Canada is the young sister. Yes, we're only 150 years old. Okay, never thought of that way. New videos 2 days ago. Check out. Awesome. I will definitely check you out there. Duke City. I will go check it out right now. Doo doo doo. Gotta share the love, right? And Rave, please follow. Share the love. Okay, your banner is the Flash. That's awesome. Oh, Duke City Flash Garcia. Well, that's because of your name. Okay, apparently the coffee has not made my brain work to realize what's going on. So, I don't know how you set up your channel, but like on mine, I think when I go to it, you can see my videos on the home page. On yours, Duke City, I have to go and go to play to the videos. The Spanish discover. Yes, they discovered wine. I knew that, but I just didn't realize they were part of North America. I thought they were part of Central America because they kind of go down into it. So Duke City, you do like videos from TV shows? How do you get away with that with copyright and all that stuff? Yes, yes. Well, Mexico was founded first, and then everybody kind of moved up. Ugh. Yeah, what's with the trolls popping out? It's too early for them. Yes, well, Asia. Well, I mean that's the thing. Asia kind of was started conquering the world long time before even the Romans did. Like they conquered. I can't remember. There was one big, huge. I think it was Um, Mongolian. Uh, Conqueror guy that conquered like all of Asia and Europe and Africa and stuff. And I can't remember his name. If you can help me, maybe Google. Hey Google, what is the name of the famous Asian conqueror?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Hey Google, what is the name of the most famous Oriental conqueror?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Hey Google, what is the name of the Mongolian conqueror?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
This is Jenn. Well, he was feared because I watched a movie or a Discovery thingy. He was like feared by um, all um, known people. Like his name just marked fear because he would come and uh, take over the country, raid, pillage, burn, kill, and you either became part of his people or you died. But he was like savage. Khan, yes, there we go. Khan or whatever. Yes, she was an emperor. Yes, but he whenever you watch these movies about war, Genghis Khan. There we go. Thank you. They're all talking about how he, they take inspiration from him, and he had some very good war tactics and stuff. North Korea and South Korea, same bloodline as Mongol people. Yes, very cool. Well, what is interesting is in a lot of Oriental countries, your bloodlines have been actually fairly preserved because you tended to not travel outside of your countries very much, and reproduce with other people as much. And a lot of people did not get accepted to coming into your countries. So, um, like I have a friend here in Canada. She's immigrated from South Korea, and they, like she said, that in where she lives, she lived in um, one of the big cities. Excuse me. And she goes, yeah, there was not a lot of immigrants there that were not Oriental or Korean descent. Just because, yes, he was. Well, that's the thing. As I said, the people who in like the war movies all, and they're like the evil people, they're all taking tips of Genghis Khan and stuff, and his name incited fear. Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Um, he was not a good like, I mean, well, most conquerors aren't good people. Yes, was conquered by Mongol before. Yeah, hope China people. Yes, well, China doesn't like a lot of people. Well, because I'm pretty sure they're still communist, right? So they are dictatorship. So you either do as they say or you die type thing. There's been lots of human rights problems with them. Kind of also like North Korea, right? That's kind of the same mindset. But yeah, you would know more about the Oriental history than we do here. Like here in Canada, kids in school we learn about Canadian history, which is only 150 years, which really isn't that much. Um, and we learn a bit about Canadian North American history. I mean, and we learn about the wars. So, like the major wars that we have participated in. But before um, the 1800s, we don't really learn much about Russia, China, North Korea, Soviet Union, and they were communist. Yes, yes. Well, a lot of countries were communist even 150 years ago because they were all dictatorship, and or they played at being democratic, like the Roman Empire played at being democratic with voting some stuff, but then they had an emperor. So cool, come by and see me Monday, Friday, 5 to 6 NC time. What is NC time? Is that Eastern Standard Time? Like what time is it? It's me, Brian. Where you are right now? It just turned 10 o'clock. Ugh. Are you a troll? Yeah, whatever. Just whatever. Yeah, that's not the way to run a country. That is why we have democratic system, even though it doesn't always work. But at least we try to choose better. Yeah. Okay, you've managed. Yeah, I was trying to remove. I was trying to remove him. He was starting to get. Oh, yeah. Don't like trolls. They should stay under the bridge. Hello, Cornish Exploring with Alex. How's it going? Um, Unfortunately, you just popped in near the end of my live stream, but Big Daddy is going to be doing a live stream in a few minutes, so feel free to um, need to follow him. Wow, you are almost at 1,000 subs there. You're at 997, so please help support Cornish Exploring with Alex if you're not already. Is boat with one guy paddles on one side, while the other guy paddles on the other side, and keep the course going straight. Yeah, well, exactly. You kind of need a little bit of both. Yes. North Korean, South Korean's bloodline. Oh, yes, right there. Please like and sub, share. Jenn Kanata with the world. Yes, awesome. Thank you, Billy Joel. Not Joel, Billy Joe. Why did I say Joel? My tongue rolled the R there. Also, so I'm going to be logging out, but I am going to put Billy's link here to sub him, support him, as well. He's going to be doing a live stream next, so if you still want to chat, please pop over there and share him the love. Yes, everybody support. Okay, because I my friend's going to be here any minute to go grocery shopping. Love you guys. Love chatting with you guys. If I'm back early, I might pop in for a live stream or later on tonight maybe. But definitely tomorrow morning. I'll be on tomorrow morning because my family doesn't wake up until like 10 or 11. So I'll be on at least by 8 because I can't sleep in. So it's been nice chatting with you. I really enjoyed everybody's chat here. And feel free, if you want to comment on my videos or whatever, or maybe after this live stream, if you have ideas on things to do videos on, feel free and put a comment of if you'd like to see a video on like a Dollar Tree grocery haul, or like or Dollarama, because we don't have, so our dollar stores don't have fresh or frozen food, so it's hard to do a menu with that, but I could try to do a menu with all packaged stuff. Try for the morning goodness. Awesome. Thank you, Billy Joe. So I'm going to be going, but please comment below my videos, and if you have any ideas that you'd like to see a video on, I will definitely try and do it. So congrats, Cornish. You just got 1,000 subs. Woohoo! So please go to this channel, and he's going to be going live. Bye. Bye, Billy. Awesome. Sharing the love. That's how it works here. See you guys. Bye.